More disc golf is all I'm looking for.
Oh, yeah. All right, welcome back to the back nine of the National Amateur Disc Golf Tournament MA2, round 3, Old Settlers Park, starting at hole 10. William Holt, -7. Jacob Ivakov, -4. Evan Smith, -3. And Kyle Grime, +2. Let's get this party started, and we're going to start you off on hole 10.
Let's do it.
All right, hole 10, it's 183 feet right through the trees. It's one of the shorter holes of this course. You just got to throw a nice straight shot, not too far, and not hit a tree.
It's a tight shot here. This is the tightest off the tee shot we have at Old Settlers Park.
It's almost a poke and hope right here.
Yeah, sidearm, you get more control. People who have smaller,
That's it.
When you have
Poke and hope.
when you have a smaller gap, a lot of people say they have better control of hitting that line than a backhand because there's, I guess, less movement. You can keep your eyes on the target. Evan's going backhand.
Got it nicely down.
One of
Missed the trees.
This is one of those shots that really comes in handy to think, or just thinking about how hard you throw it. Because if you throw too hard, you increase the chance of like not hitting your line. So a soft mid-range or a soft shot that's going to stay straight is the way to go.
Like that. Just throw it straight, soft. Got up almost to it. Hit the trees on the right. All right, Jacob, show us how it's done.
Representing Zanville. Does
Great
well.
shot. Right past the basket. He's got opportunity for a birdie. William hit the trees early.
Ooh, nice.
Nice. Getting it up there. Save
Sidearm
par.
panty shot. That's called a scramble, folks.
Ooh, he splashed out, huh?
I don't know if he hit the basket even.
I need to put my glasses on.
I know in scrambling, it's obviously the pros can scramble really well, but some of us players that aren't as good, we're in the woods a lot more. We often joke about having a scrambling game of 1,000 rated. I swear that's true. You spend a lot of time in the woods, you just learn how to scramble.
There you go. Save that par. Good job, William.
Starting off hot. Grab the left chains there. Alright, see if you can really show off some Zanville here. So you can go out and grab your Zanville when you're playing disc golf. Help out with that poison ivy. No pressure. Woo!
Birdie boy.
Just sold 1,000 tubes of Zanville. That stuff really works though.
That does. I've used it several times since this tournament.
I'm so glad they're one of the sponsors in general in disc golf.
Everybody making their shot. Come on, let's make it. All right, we're all walking off.
You don't have to say this whenever you have players that putt right before you and they start walking off and you're putting next. It's almost more of a distraction when they stop as opposed to just keep walking. All right, let's go to Old Settlers hole 11, 285 feet, par 3. It's downhill, but it's through a lot of trees, and it's kind of has a drop off there. So some would say it's a poke and hope at first, but just throw it and hope you get down to the basket. Disc Dog Media. Thank you, Disc Dog Media, for putting this together. Hadley and myself edited it, and Maria Williams is really good about putting this whole thing together for us. Glad to start wrapping it up.
Kyle, hopefully you got it down there. I can't really see.
He didn't think about it much.
Wow, he just went for it. Williams like, I am going for it.
When you're filming people, sometimes it's obviously very different depending on if you have a person like, say, a Nico who takes a long time to throw a drive or think about a shot or whatnot, you can kind of line yourself up. But some players, like I don't know, different ones that are just faster players, hard to catch them in their shot sometimes.
Yeah.
Ken Climo, that's what I was trying to think of.
I would say these guys were very thoughtful for
The time.
letting me get to behind them to catch their shot.
Mm-hmm.
They were very they waited and they were not rushing. All right, these guys are throwing from a drop zone.
Drop zone.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a drop zone. I think there is in the woods. Might as well be a drop zone out there.
Get it close.
Yep. Got a little jump shot.
Yeah.
All right, Zanful in your face. For you sponsors out there, just look how big that word is. Put that across the back of your player's shirt and get some coverage. I think a lot of these sponsors has kind of woken up with how popular disc golf is and how cool it is and people are embracing it. You see a lot more cool shirts out on the course in general that are just popping. Not just your emblem on the front or sleeve and that's it. That was a good angle right there. Probably about 20 feet, maybe 15 even.
Nice par. William with this drop in. All right, we're at hole 12. 564 feet, par 4. There's a lot of trees in the middle. There's water on the right-hand side and some rough in the left-hand side. So you just want to try to stay down the middle, get you a shot halfway up the hole, and then when you get up to the basket, there's a hill, so you got to be careful about that hill. You could roll down to the water on the right or have a tough roll away in the front.
Yeah, it makes putting difficult even when you get down to the end, depending on which side of the basket you're on.
William with the backhand. Gets up down the middle, or forehand, sorry.
Backhand, forehand, all the same thing. They've been throwing a lot of forehands for sure, this whole course. This Evan.
Keeping it safe out of the water.
It's a good shot right down the middle.
Yeah,
You're
beautiful.
in good position. You can score from there and just another two good shots in a row to get to the basket, like right down the middle. That second shot does open up a little bit. This is the more important shot here. Just kind of getting past those soldiers on the right and that one group of trees and the bushes on the left.
Beautiful shot too, right in the middle. He's got a great approach shot. See what Jacob can do. Got a little off to the right, still safe. All right, William, crush it
Second
down.
sidearm in a row here.
Ooh, got saved by the trees. He almost went out of bounds. Jacob gonna try his sidearm. Oh, Sky Annie. You got to get around that big tree back there. Try to get it close to the hill.
It's a big pump from here. You can see it kind of where the light hits that top of the hill. That's a good 325. You know, I'm seeing more and more on the course now is people with those range finders. I think Yuli really has pushed those from his perspectives as far as how good they do, and I see more and more just even some casual players that play, especially in tournaments though, that get out there and measure, even if they're like inside of 200, they still want to see how far the basket is away.
Nice little jump putt. Get it up there by the basket.
Yeah, Bushnell, Zanful, we're seeing more and more companies from the outside getting in the disc golf. And disc golf.
William Holt right here. Jump putt. Landed up under the basket. Good shot. Safe.
On a good side of that hill too.
Another great shot. Parked it. Drop in.
Oh, he's checking out the hill over there.
Yep, that's a death putt right there.
He's been missing wide right, so he's like,
A tree in the way.
just hit chains and you're fine. He's due for a good putt. Come on.
Come on, Kyle, you got it.
Let's see that again. A little higher this time. Didn't just miss
He hit the
altogether.
chains.
And he hit a little bit left. He's been hitting right side. Or missing right side. Ooh.
Great par.
He tried to pop back out. See that? Sometimes
Yeah.
you hit it low and it's like tries to get back out.
You hit that little bolt on the inside.
It's a good angle there. Yep.
All right, great shot, Jacob. Evan dropping it in for his. All right, we're heading off. All right, well, Kyle got his birdie.
All right, hole 13, 244 feet. This one is a fairly straight shot, burned down the middle through the trees, but then when it slows down, you want it to come to the left. So settle under the basket there. Not a lot of trouble. If you go another 30 feet to the road, get a little bit of OB there, but for the most part, just make it through a bunch of this first shrubbery and trees and you're okay.
There's a little bit of OB right behind the basket if you go too straight.
Yeah, I think that road's about 25 feet away. They can get away from you for sure. Or if you go past the basket, you're stuck in those trees and little shrubberies and you gotta like
There's
push
a
back
painted
through.
line too back there.
Oh, is there? Okay.
Yeah.
That makes it a little bit more dangerous.
Yeah, the thing is you don't want to hit early.
Exactly, that's trouble.
This is one of my favorite holes for ace run on this hole.
This one really?
Oh yeah. You always get close.
It's catchable. Catch a birdie. Come on, he's due for a putt. Sink something here. Let's go. All right, that was solid too. Top middle chains. He's thinking, where was that earlier? That's that trouble I was talking about, like behind the basket with the shrubbery in the way.
Yeah, you got it. But that didn't matter for him. He got it through there. Those low hanging branches Didn't take that line from him.
Some people have that turbo putt, just go at the top of that, which I don't have, but the turbo putt will take some of those branches out of your way or those bushes out of your way.
All right, we're at hole. What's this? Hole 14, 280 feet, par 3. It's a wide open shot. Just got to worry about some trees off the beginning, and OB on the right hand side sidewalk, and then there's a soccer field on the left. But these guys don't see a problem them getting close to the basket.
This one seems to play longer, like almost like a 310, 320. Because I pumped some out there and I feel like I'm going to get close, and it's like I'm a little bit short, so
I
it
think
might
the
play
wind
longer.
kind of affects you on this hole a little bit.
It looks pretty flat, but it might even be slightly uphill.
I think it might be.
That's why those range finders from Bushnell, come in handy, because then you really know what the distance is. I don't know how many tournaments I've been to, it's off by 10, 20, even sometimes 40 feet.
All right, well, Kyle went OB right there. He's going to come in and try to save his par with a throw in. Lay up under there for his bogey. Oof, that's so close.
Ooh, gonna make a little small pressure putt out there.
He's got a little comebacker, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You go, William. Just under it.
No problem. He got it. Had to work for it, but he got it.
These guys are very lucky that it's not windy like it was.
Oh my gosh, it's a totally different game when it's windy. He wouldn't have done what he did earlier to go for that shot.
All right, well, with this par.
He's got some good form. I think William Holt can do something in disc golf. We might see him, playing some MA1 tournaments and winning some of those. It might be going next level.
Yeah, and I mean, he just started playing 2019, and now look at him. He's out here in NADGT, top of the card, and his division playing Old Settlers Park. It's great. And then Williams right out of
with many hills for you to
Double Springs, Alabama,
and obstacles to overcome.
Graduated 2020.
A younger group coming in, man. They're going to be making some changes. We're going to see some different golf, better golf maybe.
Above ground level discs.
Putting some pressure. You already see the pressure on these top pros that are already there with these younger folks that are 10, 20 rated and whatnot. Hole 15, 575 feet. This is a tough hole. This one, the first shot, you want to stay down the middle, of course, out of the trouble on both left and right, but you really want to be positioned in a way that you can see around this turn. Then you have a choice of going left or right. When I played, most people go to that left side, but it really depends on where you land. You take this right side where the camera is, and looks like an easy hyzer shot, but it's not.
You just want to try to get down to the bottom of that hill, but being where he is good.
He was excited.
Yeah.
Double fist in that one.
Well, I mean, we had a backup on this hole for 45 minutes. So these guys were pretty, cold from the last holes that we played.
Great camera work there. Not a good place to be as far as footing. He didn't like it.
Got Jacob here lining it up.
Got some good power in
Looks
his,
great.
his
Hopefully
form.
it doesn't get any lettuce. He looked happy about that.
He put the hands down like safe, like he was okay.
Yeah.
he didn't make it around to see that fork, so he's going to try to probably play up to that fork.
Yeah, it looks like he's going the right side. I mean left side, sorry. Looking at it backwards. He's taking the right side. Oh, no, he got up to the left side of that fork. It's a nice little forehand shot.
Yeah, be able to basket in 3 and maybe knock down a putt for 4.
That's a tough shot right there.
He went a little cabbage over there. Give a shout out to Dave Felberg here for organizing all of this NADGT. You know, building anything is tough, but this has got a lot of moving parts, and every year it's gotten better and better. And this next year, we're poised to have this event in Austin again. So, all you guys and girls who didn't make it as good as you wanted to, you might have another chance. Come back to Austin and see us.
Yeah, he got cut up in that cabbage, and now he's gonna do a little throw out. Try to pick one of the sides where he wants to try to attack it.
It's a tough choice right there. With the sidearm, you're probably going to pick that left side.
Just got to keep it flat and not hit those trees on the right.
Good from this angle. Catch cam didn't get it, but it looked like it made it through there, maybe even past the basket.
Yeah, little toss up. Got a little deep in the woods, but he's got a putt at it.
He's got yet another tough shot.
This hole right here is like the great divider.
Can be. It literally divides at the end of the hole there too, left or right.
There you go. Evan trying to line it up. Change his putter up. Gonna do a little sidearm action. Oof.
Burned it a little too hard.
He was going for it. All right, Jacob.
From the knee, it's hard to generate power, and he's a good 33 foot from the basket.
And whew, got close. Where's that William back there?
I think that's Kyle. Is it William?
That's Evan. Got his bogey.
Bogey. Bogey doesn't feel too bad. Not great, obviously, but you can be a lot more trouble than a bogey. He needs this putt to drop.
And this is Kyle right here.
Yeah, he's been hitting the right side of the basket.
Yep, that triple bogey will get you on this hole. And a par. Well, that right there is a big stroke. You know, there's a lot of strokes taken on that, and William was able to hold on to his.
He's in the lead pretty good now. What is it, 6 strokes? This is hole 16, 368 feet, par 4. Probably the second, third tightest hole on the course, and you really got to hit a lot of tight gaps going down, so even if you make the first 100 feet, you're not out of the woods yet, literally.
There are so many trees on this hole, and they're all in the fairway, so it's
And all you're thinking is getting past the first like 4 or 5 trees there. But like I said, it's not over until you get past that last section where the basket is.
7 up to tee.
Yeah, Williams up 6 strokes. He's feeling pretty comfortable.
That was a really good shot.
That was a great shot. That might be down by the basket, like in a good striking range.
That's just a tough shot. You hit any of those trees, you're going in the bad.
Yeah, he kicked left off
You're
that
going to
tree
need
there.
the Xanthil because of the poison ivy near in that rough.
Exactly. Took a big hyzer there. I don't know if that was accidental, late release, but doing a forehand roller here. Trying to needle it.
There's a little window out there on that side. I've been over there a few times.
Big sidearm anti shot. Some understable, so it holds that line all the way to the basket.
He's going to miss the trees. And he got the last set before the basket.
It's his second shot for William. He's got a chance to make this in 3. This is a par 4, so this be yet another stroke for him if he can pull this off.
Oh, nice little skip action to it, huh?
Short up there, didn't quite make it around the corner. Looking for a hole.
There's one there.
There's probably a couple, but they're all small.
That was interesting. Got knocked down.
I think that was an early release. He tried to force it a little bit, it looked like, and it just went kind of more to the left than he wanted and got knocked down.
I don't think he was happy with that.
Oh, Jacob, he's seems to be kind of, they say, shoelacing it kind of left and right side of the fairway. Having to stick his foot in there and pitch out or pitch down the fairway.
All right, we've got a putt from that one.
Yeah, this is 3rd shot. He had a chance. This is a tough putt.
Oh, William, you're going around the tree. Woo! William's got a putt at it. Let's see what Evans can do. Just to the right. But he also has a putt at it now. Come on, Jacob. Oof. Just off the top.
Yeah, let's see that again. Just missed it.
Just misses. I need my glasses on.
All right, good ball
All
through.
right.
He held his hand up there. It's funny whenever you see people putt and they make a putt, oftentimes you can see that their hand stays out. Like they say, keep your hand out there until the disc hits the basket, and that's exactly what William just did. Shaking hands with the basket. Oh. Ooh. He shook hands with the basket and it said no.
Man, that was for birdie. Saved par though. All right, Kyle got him a birdie. Jacob with the bogey. That was a tough hole. All right. Played Again Sports. Lakeline.
Those guys great over there. Like I said, that's a beautiful store. There's all the discs you can think of, all the equipment you can think of. Very well organized, clean. Check them out. Really, if you have any Played Again Sports anywhere in your town, those are people to go to. Especially if you're a new player, getting used discs is really the way to go.
All right, we're on hole 17. It's 571 feet, par 4. You have 2 fairways. You got to get to the right on this, probably about almost 200 feet. Then you're going through this low-hanging branches to get to a basket that's up on top of a hill, which can be pretty dangerous once you get up on top for rollaways.
Again, Hauk forcing the sidearm or at least the turning right shot. So if you're left-handed, you really like Hauk often, or you need a sidearm to get around some of these corners. If not, you're probably going to throw a shot to the mouth. You can bend it over the best you can, but really at that mouth is where you want to be. I think that's what he's trying to do there.
Yeah, pretty much get to the opening of that little area, and then you have a big Annie or sidearm or backhand bomb. Get up that hill. But you don't want to be in the rough. And the rough is rough on this hole. All right, there's the mouth. He made it to it.
Yep.
Big Sky hyzer.
This is where it's important to have spotters, because this shot here, you can lose your disc out there, but there are shots over the top that might play some plinko, but if you have a spotter, you're more likely to go with those big shots and try to get some distance down that fairway.
Yeah, this hole right here is one of the tougher holes, just because of the if you try to go up, you can get caught up in those branches and you don't even know it's there.
Yeah, left side is rough. Second shot.
All right,
Got a
get it
view
down
of it.
there. Got on side of the hill. He's putting for 3 up on top of the hill. These guys pretty much need to just try to get to the edge of it. Don't try to blow past it.
There he is, from the side. He's really had some, I don't want to say trouble, but he's had a lot of shots from the left or right side, not down the middle.
Look at that. Great shot. No death putt.
Well, he's a 1,000 rated scrambler. Look at that. He's been training this whole round.
Also not a death putt, but you could get a roll down on there. William, man, look at that power he puts into those jump putts. Parked it. Pretty easy 15 foot putt.
It's a tough footing right there.
Oh, so close.
Could have been worse than that roll away. It didn't catch edge, so that was good.
Kyle going for his putt.
He needs to make something here.
Oh, I think he's just worn out. This course will get you. All right, good par. Jacob. All right, William going for his par shot.
Strange footing there, getting his foot in between those couple trees stacked together.
All right, great shot.
Good editing right there. Got him tumbling out.
Great birdie from Kyle. Made him feel a little better. Oh, that was Evan. Sorry. One of our great sponsors and BZ teammates, Starlight Vapor, Don Weckler. Make sure you go out and say hi to him when you're in Liberty Hill.
Says you shouldn't be smoking unless you're on fire. All right, let's close it out with hole 18, 250-foot par 3. Another tight shot. It's going to be turning a little bit to the right. Again, thank you, John Hauk. The best shot here is to Not overkill it, but burn it straight ahead, that left gap. Maybe something's going to stay straight or go a little bit right, so you can get yourself a chance at a birdie. A lot of sidearms.
Yeah, those trees right in the middle just throw you off when you're like, nice.
They make you choose. I think Halk likes that too. Makes you have choices off the tee box. Yeah, Halk Designs, arguably one of the best course designers in the entire world. I know he travels, and him and his wife Dee do a lot for the disc golf community and make a lot of courses.
That's how you want to end the round, right there, under the basket. Holt going for his birdie. Woo! Got lucky and hit some branches and kept them close.
Just Evan putting from over there,
Yep.
hitting the pan.
It's Kyle. Finish out this
Come on,
round.
Kyle. We're all rooting for you now. We know how it is.
Yeah, great
Where
birdie.
was that all round? That's exactly what he's thinking. A little highlight reel, highlight shot, slow-mo. Way to hang in there, Kyle.
All right, drop in for everybody. Bogey for Jacob. And the round is
All
final.
right, that was fun. That was great. Moving on to the last round after this. A little bit of a shake-up. Well, it's been fun, Hadley.
That was awesome. Just want to do a shout out to William Honk. Congratulations on winning the whole NADGT MA2 division.
He did go on to win.
He did go on to win.
Spoiler alert.
Look him up on YouTube. He's got his own YouTube channels putting out videos, and we also he's got social media. So look him up on Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah, we might be one of those people. You or a person who sponsors players might be someone you look at. Other than that, just watch them coming up the ranks.
All right. Thank you, guys.
All right, peace out, guys. Till next time. We'll see you back at
BZTV.
BZTV.